Alright, I will now be doing a rigging tutorial for all of you Argosy members. Alright, so you start up. And then, first thing you want to do, within the first 3 moves, you want to get a nice small clear. Alright? And then you just pick a color, any color with a good amount, say these whites. Alright, you set them up so that you can break them all at once. You want to get tar pieces. It's the best way. This is a tar piece. We'll recolor all the empty slots around it. Put together quite a few of those. You can go from one big combo to the next very quickly and easily. Now, don't worry about the move counter at the bottom. If you go more than 3 moves without a break, it will not hurt your score if you don't do it all the time. Now, first league's gonna be slow. It always is. Nothing you can do about that. Always set up to get the splice pieces. This one right here. Nice little chunk of bonus points, nice and easy. And don't go for loops unless you have extra moves and time. It's not worth the effort compared to tarring. So, simple little fine for now. Just nice little quick moves. You gotta know what you're doing. Recognize the patterns. Use the tar pieces wisely. Use the splices to set up big loops if you can. This is a gaff piece. So it gets all the pieces surrounding it into the combo. Didn't realize how little I've played this. So probably gonna get a good on this DR. Oh, excellent. That's a nice surprise. Remember, set up these quick little combos at first, and then gradually, as you get to the higher star levels, make your combos bigger, make them encompass more, get those small loops in there for extra points. Main point though, use the tars. Using tars makes high scores just bring themselves. Finally up to the shiny. A little bit rusty, haven't played this in a couple days. So, bear with me. If you ever make a move you don't like, right click is your friend. Once you're already nice and set up, getting those big combos, they'll bring themselves. Incredible. Nice and simple. After this battle, I will stop the recording. Hopefully you will have learned all you need to know to score your own Incredibles. Ugh. See, try not to put the tars the end of a chain like I just did. You'll only get 2 pieces. It won't really be worth the tar. Always be careful of those random breaks right before you break, because you may lose pieces of your chain or get pieces you need to add to your chain at the last second. Always go for the tars first and then the loops. Make sure you remember the sides are your friends as well. Don't work on just one combo at a time. If you can set it up to get 2 or 3 in quick succession, then that's the best way to get your score nice and high. Very smart thing to do is a gaff tar combo. Set up a gaff next to a tar. That way, nice big area. And I can't say it enough, do not go for loops unless you have extra time. That's how a tar is supposed to be used right there. Perfect example. Now, let me just say that this is not the set correct way of doing things. It's just the way that I do them. And also watch out for that. Setting up happens to me a lot. Set up a big break and then clearing the level before you can set it off. Always a disappointment. And when rigging, you gotta have the fast reaction. You never know what could happen, what you could mess up on accidentally. You never know what'll spawn where. And then also with the tars, there's 2 special ones, a tan and a red, to watch out for. Whenever a tar spurts tan, it'll spawn a wild piece with it. And when a tar spurts red, it'll spawn a gaff piece with it, which is extremely useful. And that's also not a great position to have the tar in, right there. It's a long battle. Maybe be nice and go teach some people on Malachite to be nav it very well. Be nice to everybody. Share the love, as one might say. That one being me, of course. I really don't know what else to say other than this battle's very long, and don't fret if your indicator goes down. It'll bring itself back up soon enough. They fall very quickly in rigging. It'll just be a matter of time before you get it back up. Probably gonna edit a lot of this end out. Or at least speed it up. You don't need to watch a 12-minute tutorial over my rigging. I don't need to watch 12 minutes of my rigging. I know by the end I'd be thinking I was such an idiot. I already kind of am. I'd cut this off right now if I didn't want you to see the DR. But what can you do? And once you pick a color, you do not have to stick with it. It is not a life partner. In these situations, always the toughest, having to pick between the one large group and the other. And it's an excellent. So, there's your rigging tutorial. Good luck. Let's see those Incredibles.